Hello. Bear with me for a minute. I'm getting ready to explain some of my experience, which may elucidate part of my philosophy or my outlook on life. Okay. Um, I don't know how many of you keep up with me, and I really don't care. Uh, but for those of you that know me, you know that I went into basic training when I was 30 years old. Okay, I was older than my drill sergeants. I was not the youngest person in the company. There were three guys that were older than me at the time. And the funny thing is like 5 years later, my unit that I was assigned to, National Guard unit, got deployed to Camp Taji, Iraq. Now, the thing about it is like because it was a joint operations, type of thing, Afghanistan and Iraq. Um, the people that were in charge, the soldiers that were in charge of gate security at the main gates of the base and at the PX and at the Chow Hall, the people that were running security were they were all Ugandan. Now the interesting thing is like they did not have any indication whatsoever of rank visible on their uniforms. So you had no idea if you were talking to someone who was like the equivalent of a E1, private fuzzy or a colonel. You just didn't know. But the thing that I'm about to relay to you may sound shocking, or maybe not, but this is just my personal experience. I was born in Elizabethton, Tennessee. And, I thought of it as I was growing up. It's like, this place is like Mayberry. It's a small town. And I had friends who would mock me. It's like, you city slicker. Because, like I said, I mean, I don't know. But when I was over in Camp Taji, I heard small arms fire exchange every single day, all day. Now, I was a mechanic. I wasn't on guard duty. I wasn't going around kicking in doors and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was ground support and logistics, right? But every single day, man. I mean, just like, I don't know, quarter mile from where I slept and where I worked, there was just gunfire all day long. And it reminded me of Christmas. in the valley where I bought a house and raised my children. Christmas Day was just like 4th of July or, New Year's Eve. It's like, all the people in the valley getting their guns and ammo for Christmas gifts and going out and just like shooting all day long for like 2 or 3 days. I heard mortars go off. I heard the phalanx system, shoot down incoming rounds, and none of it bothered me. I was just like, smells like home. So, maybe I'm weird. I don't know. There's no moral to this story. It's just like people's different life expectations and what they want maybe don't always match up, but I don't feel like my life experience has been terrible, but from being in the military and going through the VA and talking to psychiatrists, or as Sean Connery would like to say on Celebrity Jeopardy, the rapists, therapists, I find humor in a lot of shit. Although I hate shit, I don't like a lot of shit. But I do find humor in a lot of shit. I don't know why I am the way that I am. I don't know why you are the way that you are. I know that I am blessed because I have a roof over my head, a car with gas in it. I've still got a little bit of money in the bank. I've got food in the pantry. I've got cigarettes. I've got electricity. I've got internet. I've got a phone. You know, I have access. It's like, yeah, I mean, I live on a, what you call it? Ah, crap. I live on disability. Fixed income. Yeah. And I adjust accordingly. I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. And it's still nowhere near as bad as some people who have never served and never, operated in a designated combat zone. The inner cities are, from what I can see, according to the news and headlines, is like, those are war zones. Like, real ones. Like, I never once feared for my life while I was in Camp Taji. Not one single time. I don't know. Anyway, food for thought.